Welcome to day 3 of this epic India-Pakistan battle. After 2 days of play, the game is still pretty much in the balance. Maybe Pakistan are a little ahead, just a little, because this has been a very low scoring game and we lead by 182 with 1 wicket left, and hopefully we can go for some time now. If we can add another 20 runs here, that would just be great. We can annoy the bowlers here. Maybe bat for another 5-6 overs, that would be amazing, but let's see. Still getting some swing, but as you can see, the cracks are widening. Our spinners are going to have a great time here. Pump ball and we'll get through for a single. Batted for 50 overs. Left alone, but that might actually be close. If it's turning a lot, he could have at least appealed. Let's see if it's turning enough. No, it's not, because I didn't attempt a shot there. Naseem Shah now. I have to try to score as many runs as possible against pace. Short delivery, but a little too quick. And why wouldn't he dive? If he had dived, that would have been a comfortable run. Instead, I think I've gotten myself run out. That is seriously a run out in a test match is just too frustrating. Well, we have been bundled out for 180, but in all 3 innings, I think the highest score is 187. Not one team has managed to go past 200. Now Pakistan will need 189 runs. I'm going to start off with pace, edged, and that goes away for 4. I mean, 1 or 2 overs of pace, then I think I'm going to go with spin on both ends. That was a beautiful first ball, angling across pitches and just goes with the angle. He pushes at a ball he probably should have left, but I just don't have enough men there. Maybe a gully and it would have been gone. But Pakistan will get their first runs. Full bat off the toe, it goes back, and his shoe saved him because that was heading right to the middle stump, but he'll live to face another ball. That's good. That's some swing and some bounce as well, and just because of that one ball, I just want to go with pace on both ends, maybe for 2 overs at most. If not, I was planning spin on one end, but let's go with Shami and Bumrah and see if we can get a early breakthrough. The ball is swinging at least a little. 2 slips and a gully, point shot cover. So I have to try to bowl there. I mean, on a green track, that ball might actually come back enough to be LBW, but on this wicket, just no chance. There was an in-swinger, drifted out, maybe straightened a little, the impact was outside off, and there's no way the ball is spinning enough to come back. Let's go first ball of spin, and that's how Pakistan decide to play. First delivery, and he smacked me through mid-wicket for 4. That was in the air. And we do have a short mid-wicket, but clearly away from him. The one good thing is we haven't given away a lot of runs. They're only scoring at 2 runs an over. That's been flicked off the meat of the blade, a little too straight. I have to try to bowl across him and try to get the outside edge. I cannot bowl straight. Tossed up and he's gone. Aerial this time. That was just a chip shot. A very smart shot. We have short cover, so if we lift it over him, that's 4 for sure. And Pakistan getting a move on here. Superman at short cover saves a certain boundary. I don't think any human on earth is catching that. He's even getting a hand to it. Look at that. First he moves and then jumps about 2 meters to stop it. That's been tucked. Once again, amazing fielding. Will let that go away for 4. And once again, whenever I bowl straight, it's just getting smacked through the leg side. That's much better. Nothing wrong, nothing really wrong with the ball. But he somehow managed to find the gap and time it somewhat well as well. Flicked again. Again, he didn't move until the ball was almost at the boundary. That should have been stopped. That should have been 2 at most, but we'll give 4. These last 4-5 overs have been great. Now I have to put some defensive fielders as well. Now we have a deep extra cover. They just keep smacking the ball through the extra cover or over short cover. Now we have some protection, but that also means we have less catching, man. That was like seeing Shane Warne bowl to a right-hander, pitching outside leg stump and then turning. But we don't get a reward for that. Flicked another, that was not that bad of a ball. But he shuffles across and flicks it very fine. Another boundary. That was an arm ball. Had he missed it, it would have been amazing. It was hitting middle of middle. Looped up, full toss, and he manages to get an inside edge. That ball should have been on the roof, but instead he almost got himself out. Again, plays against the spin, doesn't really matter. Now they're really batting well and they've almost added 50 runs, and when your target is 189, 50 runs is a lot. Oh, that was close as well. Almost got the outside edge. I almost thought it deviated, but no, away from the bat. Shot gives himself room and cuts behind point for yet another boundary. This partnership alone is taking the game away from us. Now Pakistan are clearly ahead. He's gone for the aerial shot. What was he doing? That should have been out. All he had to do was maybe move 2 meters in and that would have been a comfortable catch. Instead, he's standing facing the opposite direction and a chance goes begging. Comes down, tries to hit him through extra cover. I don't know why he's intent on giving me a catch at extra cover, but we'll take it. 61 for no loss. They are scoring at a good rate as well. That's cut as well. These are good balls. I don't think I'm doing anything bad here, but they're just batting brilliantly. Pace, spin doesn't really matter. Tossed up, he's gone over the leg side, and once again the fielder doesn't go for the catch. This was probably an easier catch than the last one because he did not have to even move that much. He actually went back instead of coming in and catching it. Pakistan should be 2 down now, but instead they're 67 for 0. This might be our first wicket. There we go. Wait, what's going on? Wait, did I drop the catch? I don't think I dropped the catch. Why is that not out? Oh my god, yet another simple catch. I don't know what's going on, but our fielders are just not having a good day here. He's hit it again through extra cover, this time slightly wider. Once again, almost a catch. This time at least he moved instead of standing there and facing the opposite direction. Let's see if there was a chance. Yes, there was. He's once again running back for some reason. That's been flicked all along the ground, but powerfully flicked. The fielders had no chance, and especially our fielders, there's no way they're stopping that. Oh, stop. Only full tosses are getting the edge. Pakistan 75 now. They're only about 100 runs away, and I can't even afford to bowl bouncers because they can be very expensive. I just have to keep the ball as full as possible. You just want to keep going with Ashwin on this end. I know if we can take a wicket, it's probably going to come from Ashwin. But this mid-wicket smack, he's hit that shot 3 or 4 times and he's nailed it every single time. Well, 84 for no loss. Now they are only 105 runs away, and it's not like they are going to stop anytime soon. A nice push down the ground, and I think they would have come back for 2. Zaman on 49 of only 81 deliveries. He scored fast and he's trying to score a little faster. That was very close, but close chances have just not gone our way in this innings. Once again tries to go aerial. Horrible luck. It's going over short cover and falling before deep extra cover. Doesn't matter. He'll get to 50, and what a 50 this is. Probably in the most important of times. He gets 50 and Pakistan are looking like they're going to chase this comfortably. Slog swept. That has come right off the middle of the blade. Didn't get elevation, but he's flat patted that, and yet another boundary. They're playing spin much easier here in the second innings. Off the back foot, pitches on those practice pitches and bounces right over short cover's head. Went for a nice quick googly, but it's going down the leg side. Tossed up and dispatched. That ball was slapped. Edged, and now we don't have first slip. That would have gone straight to him. I don't know what to say, but this innings has just been a disaster from start, at least till now. Yet to even take a wicket, and there we go, the first one. That comes in the luckiest of ways. He tries to flick that ball very fine, and the magician behind the stump somehow manages to catch it. I mean, how can you catch something like that? But we'll take it. First wicket gone. We finally get a breakthrough. That was probably the only 100-run partnership in the entire test match, and it has come in the most important situations for Pakistan. But now we just have to put pressure on them. Oh, that's out. And now Zaman goes, and both the openers are back in the hut. This was slightly slower, maybe stuck in the wicket a little. So he plays it a little early and gives a simple catch to mid-wicket, and thank God he comes in and takes it, because that has not been happening in this inning so far. Well, now we have a first slip. I am going to try to bowl a few googlies as well. That was not one. Let's try to go over extra cover again, and somehow good fielding. That won't go away for 4. 109 for 2. Two new batsmen at the crease. Now we can put pressure. Edge, and he's dropped it. Well, that would have been the third one. But how many catches can one team drop? Well, that's the first drop catch, but we have not attempted many catches. Now I'm going with a much more attacking feel, and hopefully it comes off. Edge, then very next ball, Babar Azam has tried to drive it, and it almost was like a top spinner. Bounce just a little bit more, gets a thin edge, and well done at first slip. Thank God. Well, 3 wickets gone, 3 wickets in quick succession. I think 5 runs they've scored since the first wicket fell. Well, add 4 to that. Well, that mid-wicket shot against spin has been so effective in this innings, but I've rarely seen AI players play that in this game. Suddenly they have decided to play that, and it has worked fantastically. Googly doesn't spin as much as he thinks. 2 new batsmen once again at the crease. We just have to keep this going. Punched beautifully. That was all class. Good ball. Nothing wrong with that ball, but that was just an amazing shot on the up. Finds the gap as well. Now I have to go back to pace. Let's hope and pray Bumrah can do something here. Edge, he does do something, but as usual, that's gone away for 6. I mean, even by our standards, that's too much. Pakistan, ever since that first wicket fell, they've kind of slowed down. That's beautifully bowled. It was there to be driven. Let's go with Jadeja for a while. Slow left armer against a right-hander should work. That looked like Steve Smith had joined the Pakistan cricket team and whipped that ball through mid-wicket. That's close but too high. I mean, if the umpire had given it, maybe umpire's call, but I don't think I'm going to waste a review on that. Inside edge. Shami much better in this spell, but we've just not had any luck. Flat, good length, good line, and an extraordinary shot. I mean, if you play shots like that, you deserve to win. Now we have a leg slip for that inside edge. Hopefully, it doesn't go over his head. Oh, how close was that to the outside edge? Tries to play an almost inside out drive, and it was very close to the stumps as well. Bad ball and punished accordingly. Horrible ball, not even a bad ball, horrible ball. That was probably a wide to a left-hander in a test match. That goes straight, almost gets the edge. An amazing ball there. Good start to this over. Ashwin 2. Oh, that's beautiful. How close was that to the off stump? Had the ball gone straight, it would have been crashing onto the middle stump, but just too much turn saves him actually there. Sohail has stuck on. Wow. Okay, that is the best ball I have bowled with an off spinner in this game. Pitches outside leg stump, flighted, perfect length, then turns and hits the top of off. There's nothing a batsman can do that other than say well bowled. There's no any. How are you supposed to play that? Pitches outside leg, then comes on and hits top of off. Unplayable ball. Goes for the slog sweep, doesn't time it well, but I think it still will be 2. And of course, I forgot to add our fielding, which means 2 runs become 4 runs, 1 runs become 3 runs, and forget about even taking catches. 155 for 4. Actually, they are 30 or 34 runs away from a win. Bad. I mean, a short leg would... Wait, it came off the ground. I thought it came straight off, but doesn't really matter. Now let's see if pace can do something. Whoa, beautifully bowled. Angles in, seams out. Too good of a ball to even get the edge. Maybe a little fuller and we would have got him. Rizwan just standing at 31 runs and he's pulled that off the middle of the blade. I don't know how that fielder even managed to get a hand on it. He actually moved and then stopped it. That is unbelievable feeling, literally. Shaw tries to cut it. And that ball just went. Perfect off cutter. We just have to maybe bowl a little fuller, but I'm just afraid he's going to start driving me. Look at that. I did bowl full, got the inside edge, and now we don't have leg slip. And I don't think he would have mattered. He would have taken it either. Let's go. I don't know why, but I just think Ashwin is the only one that can get wickets here and maybe pace on the other end. I just don't trust any other spinners. Cut. Well fielded. Very well fielded. That was 4 certain runs. He smacked that. Smacked that through covers. He defended. But in this over, he's gone for 2 shots. One almost went for 4, and this one did go for 4. Shot, and he picks it. Again, not the greatest of deliveries here. Slow pitch, and I give him a nice short ball with room as well. And he makes sure to punish it. Oh, he's driven it, doesn't time it well, and he's given a simple catch to Silly Point. Well, 5 wickets gone. Rizwan is still batting. I mean, we just got to get him out. Bumrah, come on, we need something special here. Bat, maybe a short leg would work. Let's go, come on. 4 wickets for Ashwin. We need at least 3 more here. What a ball, man. Again, length. Maybe this was a little full. He could have played it on the front foot. I don't know why he went back, and that almost cost him his wicket. Off the back foot, bat, a little bit of pad as well. Maybe a run out chance. Nope, comfortably in. 1 more run. Now they only need 19 runs. We're going super aggressive. Almost got the edge again. Goes with the angle. I don't know why he's trying to play that ball. Caught himself out almost. 1 more wicket and we'll get through to the bowlers. But this part, oh, that's full, that's straight, that is hitting the middle, maybe middle and leg, the root of the stumps. That was full straight, swinging in, almost reminded me of those reverse swinging deliveries from Pakistani bowlers in the 90s. Again, comes back in sharply, gets the outside edge, doesn't matter, it'll go for 4. Well, now they need 4 less runs and that's all that matters. Pakistan 14 runs away from a win. I mean, they have batted brilliantly, better than any team in any innings in this test match. Oh, so close. How many times has the ball beaten the outside edge? Edged, and it goes in the empty slip corner. Didn't have a first slip. I thought second slip could take first slips catches, but clearly I was wrong. Once again, bad pad. They might get 2 here. Now they're gonna come back. Nope, a little too risky, and they have all the time in the world, so I don't think they're gonna bother. Just gonna go for that in swinger and hope and pray he misses it, and I see the stumps on the ground. Comes back in. That is plumb in front once again. That in swinger. He doesn't miss it totally, but they're gonna review it. I hope it's not swinging too much and going down the leg side. Let's see, pitching in line. Wait, what? It did nothing off the pitch. It's going straight as an arrow almost. 3 reds. And what, wicket number 7 gone and Shaheen Shah is in. Now what I need to do is get Rizwan off strike. But that will mean they'll get 1 more run. Well, there we go. Now we have 5 balls against Shaheen Shah in a row. We have to make it count. Swings in, maybe going down the leg side. I think so. But we do have 3 reviews remaining, and I don't think they're gonna come to use anytime soon. Pitches, impacts in line, and it's going down the leg side. It's actually a lot closer than I thought. I thought it was going way down the leg side. Once again, absolutely top tier bowling. Fast bowling. I mean, getting spin on this wicket is not a big deal, but getting swing and seam like that, that is just brilliant. Yeah, coming from around the wicket, so you want the ball to drift in and then swing or seam out. And hopefully along the way it gets the outside edge. And for now it's just not. He's trying to pelt every ball. He's just not getting any connection. Why is the ball just will not touch the outside edge? That is end of day 3. But you know what? The game is almost done. Day 4, morning session is going to be the last come. And yet again beats the outside edge. Now Rizwan last ball. I hope he doesn't take a single here. Takes the aerial route, and that's 4 runs, I think. Nope, the fielder is going after it. Come on, put the dive in. No, he does not. He was quick, but not quick enough. Rizwan 50. And now we are just one or 2 runs. Yeah, 2 runs away from a defeat. At least we got this close. I mean, taking 7 wickets after they were 100 for 0 is a big deal. Oh, that's full. That's straight. That's gone. That is gone. Once again, that in swinger that comes back in, and Bumrah, just like real life, has somehow managed, in some way, has managed to get us back in the game. But, I mean, still not enough. Impacts in line. Wicket, umpire's call. He's got to go. Wicket number 8 gone. I mean, just another 20 runs and we would have won this game. Now they just need 2 runs. Rizwan's on strike. I think he's just going to try to smack the ball here. Cuts it and cuts it straight. Oh, I thought that was 4 for sure. Tossed up on the leg stump and almost carries to silly point. I mean, they've considerably slowed down as the wickets have gone, but... Oh, that's full, that's straight again. Yet another LBW. What is going on? Bumrah with another one. That is his 4th, I think. Now we're just 1 wicket away. This is actually possible now. They need 2 runs. Edge! And he's dropped it. And he has dropped it. Has he just dropped the match? They need only 2 runs. That was an absolute sitter and he's managed to drop it. That was another beautiful delivery. This time it did get the edge. Perfect outswinger. Tries to play it on the back foot. Edge doesn't even go at pace, and yet he somehow managed to drop it. Well, if we lose now, this is seriously going to be frustrating. Ashwin now. Edged. And that is gone, and we have somehow pulled this off. I don't know how, but I do know how. It was Bumrah's absolutely brilliant spell where he took 4 wickets and Ashwin with 5 as well. But I mean, Bumrah's 4 wickets were just much more important because they came in such a quick span of time. 9 wickets between the two, and we have won this test match by 1 run. Ashwin is the man of the match. I guess he took 4 and 5 in the second, so 9 wickets in total. Such a low scoring game, such a close contest. 187, 179, 180, 187. That one run between Pakistan's first innings and India's second innings was the difference. 1 by 1 run. That is seriously insane. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see India take on South Africa, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.